Alright, so I know last time around I made a video about my bike and how I said I'd be riding it in the near future. That being said, the weather has been pretty terrible. It's been skiing weather, so I'm going to make a video about my skis. Um, stop. There we go. Focus. I'm going to make a video about my skis, talk a little bit about them, and why I like them so much. Alright, so first things first, I want to talk about my boots. Boots are the most important part of skiing. I mean, you can change the skis out, no problem. You can get powder skis, groom skis, but boots you really want to always keep to be the same. So in that respect, I have a pair of Lang SX100s. Are they the most high performance, stiffest boots out there? No, not by a wide margin. They're pretty wide, pretty soft, meaning that they're definitely more of a comfort boot. But hey, I like them and I can send in them pretty hard. I will say the most important thing about boots is that you get a pair that's properly fitted. Different boots fit differently, so go to your local ski shop, try different boots on, see what works, talk with the guys there. They'll probably know what's up. Am I going to get another pair of boots soon? Yes. Is it going to be another pair of leggings? That way I don't have to play with the bindings. These guys moving back and forth at all? Also, yes. But yeah, just get a good pair of boots. They really work out well and can really help you out become a good skier. Alright, so with the most important piece of equipment out of the way, let's talk about the skis. Specifically, first things first, let's talk about the bindings. I have some Tyrolia, if we can get that glare off, Attack 13s. Yeah, they're pretty good bindings, nothing crazy, but thing too, they're also some of the cheapest out there, and they do the job just fine. Also, it doesn't hurt that Tyrolia is the same company as Head, same parent company, so you really can't go wrong there. All in all, I'd recommend them over a pair of like Griffins or some Shifts or maybe some Wardens. Oh, geez, couldn't think of that word there. Just because they do the same exact job and they're a good bit cheaper. Alright, so moving on to the skis themselves, they are a pair of Head Core 93s in a length of 180. The 93 refers to the width in millimeters underfoot, so 93 up there. They're 133 at the widest point up here, and 115 at their widest point over here. They have a turning radius of 16.4 meters, and all this totals up to a freeride ski. This is what they are. They're a pair of freeride skis, but they're definitely biased a good bit more towards groomers. I've taken focus. I've taken them in powder like once or twice. They can do it, but they're not really comfortable in that. They're more sort of a hard pack Sierra cement sort of ski, and as I ski in the Sierras, this is really what suits me well. In terms of the construction of the ski, there are two important things you need to know about it. First off, it's made with graphene. Second off, it's made with Karuba. The choroid is pretty unimportant in this case, and carbon and graphene are the same exact thing. So what the graphene and the Karuba are going to do, Karuba, however you pronounce it, is it's going to give you a real stiff but light ski, and that's a really good way to describe this. It's a real stiff but light, and Head is really wrong with that and tuned it in a really good way. I'd also like to point out the 180 centimeter length. I'm 190 centimeters tall, so you might be going, wait a second, you're a pretty advanced skier. Why don't you have, say, a slightly longer pair? Two reasons for that. First off, like I said, these skis are incredibly stiff, so you can kind of get back a little bit of that length. And also, I don't have a longer pair because the next longest is 189. And I'm a good skier, but I also like to have fun. And I wasn't entirely confident in my ability to do 189s. If I were to do this again, would I get some 189s? Maybe. I'm not entirely confident. But yeah, that sort of graphene that Karuba gives that ski a real light, real poppy feel is a really good way of putting it. It's real lively underfoot, especially when you get into that sort of hard packed snow. So because of that lightweight poppiness, I'd recommend it for most all applications. Alright, so that has been an overview of my Head Core 93s. A very versatile, very poppy, very playful ski that I would highly recommend for stuff in the Sierras. Unfortunately, like I've mentioned, the weather has been pretty terrible. It's been skiing weather, but where I live it rains, it doesn't snow, so expect to see me playing around on these skis sometime within the next few months. Hopefully my next ski trip is going to come up whenever finals are over, which for me at least can't come soon enough.